What's up, Internet? This is Brett, aka Into Cribs of Beer, and this is the first time I've made a video of this kind of nature in quite a while, actually. A lot's happened in the past several months. Got a new job. You kind of know how that works out. And I've been on Tumblr, although not as much lately, but, I still visit almost every day, pretty much. Um, and today I'm going to do another beer review, and it's not just going to be any beer. It's going to be a beer that I helped create. This is one that me and my brother brewed, and it's based off of a beer kit recipe from a store in Greensboro. And shout out to Big Dan's Brew Shed. This is their pale ale. Basically, it's sort of a take on like the classic American style pale ale. Something sort of in the vein of Sierra Nevada. Little bit hoppy, kind of nice malty balance. I got to sample some a little earlier this week, and even right now it's not fully done with the conditioning phase, which is pretty much where you get your carbonation. So it wasn't fully carbonated, but it was still pretty tasty. And according to the calculations that I made, I believe it turned out somewhere around 5 to 5.2% alcohol, which is about average for a pale ale. And we used Cascade hops, which I'm pretty certain that's what Sierra Nevada uses. So it pretty much, it's a pretty straightforward pale ale, I can say, but I'm here to review that. So enough talking, let's crack it open. And I'm actually reviewing this on my bed, so I don't have any good spots to do any actual good reviews on, so pardon me if this looks a little bleh. And today we are going to be using my Stone Brewing Company pint glass. Love this glass. It's seen a lot. It's been through a lot. So cheers. All right. Now the only reason I have my hand right here on the bottom, and I guess this is pretty common for home brewing, but basically there's a little bit of yeast sediment on the bottom here, so unfortunately, as much as I hate it, some beer has to go to waste. It's just how it is. So if there was like any way that I could get rid of that sediment, I would. But anyway, shut up and pour. Ooh yeah. Okay, good stopping point. Oh wow, that was a party fail. Okay. Nice coloration there. A bit of a golden, almost copper-like kind of amber color. About half a finger's length of head retention there. No, this isn't a very good angle, but it's got a nice creamy foam up there. Actually, this looks better than the last one I had. Got a lot of carbonation coming up. A lot of bubble action going there. The foam is actually keeping a lot nicer than the last one I had. It's like it dissipated very quickly. But this one's actually a lot creamier, a lot thicker. So that definitely looks really nice. And just a little cloudy, but not extremely cloudy. About the average. Now, as for the aroma, yeah, you're going to get that nice sort of grassy note there. Getting the kind of a sort of a small nuttiness from the malts there. A little bit of grapefruit, kind of a pine, typical pale ale stuff. Yep, smells quite nice. And now for the main part, drinking it. Cheers. Good stuff. This one's actually a little more tart than the last one I had. It does have a small, I mean, not like a blueberry kind of tart, but like just actually nothing like blueberries at all. But you kind of get what I mean by tart. But there is a very, very subtle kind of tart at the end of the taste. And of course, you get that grassy, piney kind of flavor from the hops, and there's a very small sweetness from the malts. Yeah, definitely getting a nice little balance there. It is very hop forward, but it's not totally like in your face, and it's not ripping your taste buds off kind of hop bitterness. But it's quite nice. It's a good sessionable drink. I could probably see this going side by side with Sierra Nevada. I mean, it pretty much, like I keep saying, it's a lot like Sierra Nevada in a lot of ways, which is kind of what we were sort of aiming for anyway. But yeah, it's a nice beer. There could be a few things that could be improved for next time. And I don't know if it's like different for each bottle, or I don't know, but it could be a little bit more bold. I feel like with the malts, maybe just that's just my personal opinion. But overall, it's a success. It didn't quite turn out like the Hefeweizen me and my brother tried to brew a few years ago, and that's a good thing because the Hefeweizen was clear. Hefeweizens are not supposed to be clear. Yeah, it was like the Bud Light of wheat beers. God awful stuff. But yeah, if I was to give this a rating, I would probably give it I'll give it an 8. 8 out of 10. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Feel free to subscribe, comment. So, trying to keep this under 10 minutes. So, have a good one, everybody, and keep brewing. I actually hope to continue home brewing myself. So, cheers, everyone.